Dude, you're gonna get tased.
Okay, I work here.
Turn around.
I work.
Stand up and turn around.
Okay, I work here, sir.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't move. Don't move. If you move, there's a canine in my car. You're gonna get dog bit. Stop moving your hands.
The case today is extremely outrageous. Paul, a 22-year-old CVS employee, had just finished his night shift a few minutes ago and was simply sitting on a bench outside the store waiting for a ride. He was not engaged in any illegal activities. However, a passing patrol officer found him highly suspicious, not only pulling out a taser to shock him, but even threatening to set a dog on him.
What's going on with you? ID card. Something with your name on it.
That's my ride. I'm gonna go ahead and go.
No, you're not. Can you start me another unit, please?
I didn't break any laws. I didn't break any laws, sir. So.
Stop, dude. You can make an emergency, please. I got one resisting.
Sir, I work here, sir. I just got off work. You don't believe me?
Dude, you're gonna get tased.
Okay, I work here.
Turn around.
I work.
Stand up and turn around.
Okay, I work here, sir.
Put your hands behind your back. Don't move. Don't move. If you move, there's a canine in my car. You're gonna get dog bit. Stop moving your hands.
Obviously, Paul had committed no crime, but he was still handcuffed by the police officer. According to the Fourth Amendment of the United States, police officers need reasonable suspicion or evidence to investigate or detain Paul. Otherwise, it would be an infringement of his rights. That is, the government cannot conduct unreasonable searches and seizures on the people. However, the police officer believed he had sufficient grounds for arrest, even though the driver Paul had called had already arrived at the scene.
Who is that? Is that person related to you?
No, that's my lift. Can you just let him know that?
It's outrageous. The police officer arrested the man just because he found his behavior strange.
Let's recap everything.
Alright.
So I pull up, I see you sitting there, and then all of a sudden I'm pulling up, you're hiding behind the pillars of a closed business. How's that look, dude?
Well, you say hiding. I just got up and
dude,
took a walk.
but just look from my, it's a closed business.
Right.
I pull up, you're hiding behind the pillars. It looks strange.
Right.
Does that look weird? Does that sound weird to you?
You say
and then
hiding.
listen,
Okay,
and then I tell you you're detained.
Yeah.
And you're telling me you're gonna leave.
Okay. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
I understand.
Then you were resisting.
Okay. I apologize. You say hiding. I just got up and just put my hoodie on. That's all I did.
Do you really work here?
I swear to God, I work here. But what time? What time is it? Can you tell me what time it is? Just tell me what time it is. I get it. Look what.
What's your name?
Look up what time CVS closes. Look up what time CVS closes. It's 10 o'clock.
You got your ID card on you?
I didn't do anything wrong, sir. I got off work and my manager just left. His name is Mike.
At this point, Paul still naively believed that he would be able to leave soon, but the police officer had no intention of letting him off easily.
I'm your ride. This is my ride. Just 1 second.
I'll talk to him for a second. Hey, you're good to go. He doesn't need a ride anymore. I'm gonna give him one.
What's up, bud?
I said he called a lift or something, I think.
Yeah, we're on the left.
Yeah, I got one for him. So you're free to go.
Yeah.
You can cancel it or something. He might get arrested.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, I hear you. I just I'm trying to figure out with her to cancel it. So.
Okay, I got you. You can hang out then. All right, I appreciate it.
The driver who came to pick up the order once again confirmed that what Paul said was true, but the police officer still chose to ignore it, seemingly determined to make Paul suffer a bit. Then he got back into the car and tried to search for the other party's faults using the computer. At this moment, the police chief arrived at the scene and the officers began to explain the situation to him. But were these circumstances really as he described? What illegal acts did poor Paul commit exactly?
Dude, this one was kind of strange. So I'm passing by, I see someone singing, so I was like, I'll dip in and check who it is. As I'm pulling in, he hides behind the pole. So I'm like, that's fucking strange. So obviously I need to talk to this guy, his business is closed. Apparently he works here, but dude, he passed that point and he's trying to jump in that and leave.
Yeah. Is that his shit that's on the bench up here too?
Yeah. I do believe that he works here. I mean, he looks like he's in working his clothing, but I mean, he was going to try to dictate and tell me he was going to leave. So yeah, I'm not playing that game. No, he's going to learn.
Now the police officer finally admitted that he believed Paul was indeed an employee of the pharmacy. And the reason he arrested Paul was that he was annoyed by his attitude. Clearly, Paul couldn't get away unscathed tonight, as the police officer couldn't tolerate his authority being challenged.
Don't lean against the car so hard. I got to check your pockets. You got anything illegal on you that you shouldn't have? You are going to jail tonight. I was pretty clear with you and cool. You don't get to tell me that you're gonna leave, okay? I told you, you asked me if you were detained. I said yes, dude. And then you decided you just want to leave and do whatever the fuck you want. Are you gonna talk or? No? Okay. That's fine.
Paul kept his mouth shut because his grandpa was a retired police chief. He knew the drill when it came to cops crossing the line. See, by the book, before grilling a suspect for a confession, cops gotta read in their Miranda rights. You know, the whole you can stay silent spiel. Skip that step. Boom. Confession's useless in court.
Lord and Crowley, I can investigate that. Although I'm not going to charge you with that, nor I'm going to go further in that. I'm asking you to identify yourself. If you fail to do that, I'm going to charge you with resisting, okay?
Despite the cop's explanation, Paul still chose to stay silent, probably already daydreaming about which car to buy. In the end, the cops arrested him for resisting arrest and threw him in jail for 3 days to teach him to respect police authority. After the incident, Paul's grandpa showed up at the station demanding an investigation into Officer Daniel, but got radio silence. It wasn't until a month later, when the body cam footage went viral, that the charges against Paul got dropped. The department finally launched an internal probe, and Officer Daniel resigned, meaning he'll just badge flip to another precinct. Oh, and guess what? Those 3 days in the slammer cost Paul his pharmacy job. But hey, with $30K crowdfunded from supportive netizens, he's set to cover rent and hire a lawyer to sue the city and PD for millions. Bet he'll be rolling to his next job in a new ride soon.